What is up, YouTube? That's here, and today I'm super excited to be climbing the VGC 2021 Series 10 ranked ladder once again. We're currently ranked 45. We're gonna try and see if we can break into the top 20. Maybe we'll, maybe we'll even break into the top 10. We might actually also have decayed just a little bit because, I got to 45 yesterday. So maybe we're actually about 50th or 60th. But you know what? I want to know the answer to the question of the day, and that is, what are you more excited for? The Legends of Arceus game or the Diamond and Pearl remakes coming out later this year? Personally, I'd say I'm probably a little bit more excited for the Gen 4 remakes just because I was really a big fan of the Let's Go games, and I really liked Gen 4 singles battles. So it sounds like those are like a mix of both of those two. So I think I am a lot more excited for the Gen 4 remakes, but let me know the answer to the question. Ah, crap! Oh man, I think Wolfe's making a rank 1 run right now with Eternatus. I said on my stream when I was shiny hunting for Lickitung earlier, you can see there's still Lickitung in the bottom right, that Wolfe was pushing for rank 1, so like I don't think I can beat Wolfe. But you know what? Congrats on him. He's probably gonna get rank 1, and I'm gonna help him get there. Okay. What do we do here? Eternatus. I mean, Calyrex is great against it, but let's see. I don't even know what I should do, because I know there's a million people probably watching him, watching me. I gotta start thinking correctly. This is the matchup people have been asking for a while on YouTube. I do think that, like, Amoonguss is great here, but I think that I'm gonna need to go into D. He doesn't really have terrain control with that team, so, like, I can just go like this. And there's no, There's no real things that threaten my Calyrex either, so like something like this is just really good, right? It basically just gives me what I want, doesn't it? We need to bring our Amoonguss to be able to check a lot of his other mons, and we can actually 1v1 his Amoonguss with ours. And I think you gotta bring the boy! Oh my god, Torkoal's so bad here. Has to be Porygon. Yeah, Porygon's better than Torkoal here, which is crazy that Porygon's better than Torkoal, but I think that it's gonna be. Let's go! Yeah, Porygon's gonna be better than Torkoal. I think he is probably also bringing Amoonguss. But like I said, we're gonna have to rely on our Amoonguss to beat him. I think that, like, I have shots to win this game, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. I knew I was gonna play him. I knew that it was gonna be, like, the first game that I queued into would be against him. Because, like, there's not that many people at, like, the upper end of Master Ball right now. There's not that many people. So see what we got. Entei Amoonguss. This is a good lead for me. We just go redirect, pop it up. Yeah, we have to. Part of me really just wants to not even TR here and just go like follow me and just go Lance. Follow me, Lance! Is that I'm doing that. That's a way better play. Right? I think that at that point though, think about it. Because if he goes protect and hits the entity, next turn he hits the entity again and can spore me? No, I'm gonna do it. I think Follow Me Lance is good. I don't need a TR just yet. Yeah, I know he's switching. He has to switch there. That's such a good switch there. Suicune switching? Cool, so I don't need a Trick Room turns yet. He's probably wanting me to Trick Room right now. And if my Suicune, if my entity doesn't die here, we can actually go for like a big Expanding Force, which would be super nice. Oof, never lucky. No burn, then we take those. Not doing a ton here, but we're here for a good time, not a long time. Let's go, big damage. No TR. Don't need the TR right now. I really don't need it right now. Probably gonna be going for the Sacred Fire into the Calyrex spot. So I think probably the right play for me might be to just like protect my Calyrex and go for like try and weave in something because I don't actually need the TR yet. I mean, I could also risk getting burned. I guess I will just follow me, and if he wants to Scald, he can. Because then I'll just bring out my Porygon and be in a good spot. Yeah, that kind of sucks I have to do it like this, but I think it's probably the right play. Yeah. He could also miss a Sacred Fire. Yeah, I gotta do it like this. Yeah, let's see it. Man, I'm having to fight against his Star Power. He's gonna go for the big Scald. You know what? He deserves it. This is the World Champ difference if he gets the Scald burn. So I'll take it. I think I actually do think that my Porygon's in a great spot versus this. Survey says, oh, no burn, we take those. Risking it for the biscuit. That's a +1. That's a plus fun and done. So let's actually think. We could bring in our Amoonguss and spore that Suicune. And just keep, or spore the Entei. I think we're bringing the Porygon in. I think the Porygon's actually like the key to win this matchup versus a lot of those mons. It's good versus the Amoonguss. It's good versus the Suicune. It's good versus the Entei. Give me that down low, baby! Yo, that attack boost to exert dominance. Yeah, I can go for the Thunderbolt here. You can totally switch your Amoonguss. I don't think that it really matters. I think the right play is probably just like a mix of like this. The real Pog play would be to Ice Beam that Entei slot. Let's go for it. Yeah. The Pog play would have been to do it to read the Amoonguss switch. And if he burns me, I don't think that matters a lot. It would have obviously been nice to get damage on the Suicune. I don't know what item it is. Looks like it's not walking. And is it citrus or lefties? Or we would have already seen lefties. So maybe it's a pinch berry. Yo, burn round 2! Never lucky! That's fine. Alright, so he's totally switching that out for Amoonguss. So I'm actually going to Glacial Lance this turn. And Thunderbolt. Because he's super pinned on the Entei slot. He has to switch out. Whoa! I tried to catch the Amoonguss switch in. Ah, never lucky. Yo, get that Sacred Fire! Okay, and then I'm bringing in my Amoonguss. Yo, I'm running out of mons quick. I really thought he was going to switch out for Amoonguss. I'm telling you, Wolf's really good. It's a lot of damage. Berry over there? No berry over there. Yeah, I really wanted to break that Suicune this turn. That sucks. Sacred Fire. 3rd time's the charm! Sacred Fire. Do you get it? You do. Good job. I think we just do the exact same thing, though. I mean, we just go for, like, a Thunderbolt here. Actually, let me do this. Turn the Trick Room. Dose. I'm gonna Trick Room my Trick Room, I think. Suicune's probably gonna start scalding my Porygon, actually. You know, let's just go for the Suicune. I don't need to Trick Room my Trick Room, actually. Because I can always protect my Amoonguss and re-Trick Room when I need to. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, that's a good play from him. There's the... Show me the Amoonguss, man! Show me the Amoonguss. There it is. I need it. Are you going to go for the E-Speed? E-Speed Ds? Anti-protects. Cool. I stick damage into Amoonguss. We do be taking those. Lances up. Not going to one-shot the Amoonguss, obviously. But, like, there's still an Eternatus back there I have to deal with. Good damage from me. I'm the best. Last turn on Trick Room, so we can actually spore my Porygon slot this turn. Ooh, Para actually sucks. That means it's going to be even slower in the Trick Room. I dislike that quite a bit. He's going to, like, underspeed my Calyrex by even more right now. But he can't spore me there. So, like, yeah, we just switch in here. I'm fine with this. I want to get the Amoonguss off the board. And I don't care about the Entei. Do not care about Entei. There's the E-Speed. I'm surprised he didn't do it last turn. Okay. And Amoonguss is going to spore. I'm happy he's not Pollen Puffing. I think he probably is going to kick himself because he totally could have Pollen Puffed there. Alright, and that would have won in the game for sure. I think he's still in a good spot here, but like the Pollen Puff would have been the play for days. Attack boost, never lucky. So we can go Ice Beam and just, I think Sludge Bomb will actually take that thing out. But we kind of want to get a Tiara. I'm just going to Ice Beam the Amoonguss, I think it's fine. Switching back in Suicune. Cool, that's fine. I wonder if he's going for the Sacred Fire burning my Porygon, which is the right play. He did have a Citrus Berry. We just had a Calyrex on the board. I'm an idiot. I'm throwing this game, guys. I'm throwing it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't really want to set another TR here. Oh, man, that was nice. We take those. I wonder if it's Goggles. I don't know any item on the Entei. Can we get a free? We don't even really want it. Oh, okay, we take those. because he's just gonna scald. But like, I guess now we're fine. I'm gonna trick him in case he goes for a protect to wait these turns out. We take those. Ooh, Sacred Fire. Amoongus! Amoongus thick! Oh, Scald! Are you going to my Amoongus? Are you a good player? Oh, disrespect Amoongus! Alright, you get the burn on Porygon. That's actually gonna suck, but it's gonna be valuable later. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Yo, we do be taking those. So Porygon's chipped. Amoongus is very, very low. Oh, this is such a weird looking game. But he can't spore my Porygon anymore. What a weird game. Didn't get 4 stocked. We do be taking those. By sheer luck. That Amoongus is healthy. I can spore the Suicune slot if I don't die to Pollen Puff. I think I'm gonna go for 2 attacks in the Amoongus slot, and I'll let him heal up with that Suicune. I think we can actually wall that Suicune with our Porygon if we play it correctly. If we go into like the late game, there's a Pollen Puff. I have just let him do it. He's Pollen Puff my Amoongus too. It's the right play. I'm not falling for that. Not falling for that. We're doing damage today. Okay. There's a Snarl. Oof. That's a big Snarl. He got the burn. He's got 2 burns this game. I think he's like 2 for 5, so it's not even terrible. Okay. If Amoongus gets fully parried, he wins. If Amoongus doesn't get fully parried, and he kills my Amoongus, I probably lose. I'm gonna spore the Suicune, and I will do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna Ice Beam here. I'll try it. Let's go! Survey says! We are slower than him. Iron Ball busted. I didn't know how his Amoongus set was built, but I know like Para is like a 3rd, so I didn't know if like we'd be slow enough, but I was just making sure. There's the Pollen Puff. We fade awayed there. Oh, that's so close too, because it's neutral and not stabbed. If I would have lived at 1, that would have been busted. Please go away. Ah! Never lucky. That sucks. That sucks. Ah, he got us. He got us, chat. I don't see a way to get out of this one. Because he's going to be able to underspeed and give the Suicune a Pollen Puff. And I need these Ice Beams to be able to take out the Eternatus in the back if I even can. I think our only out is to actually just try and crit that Suicune out. But we got to get the Amoongus off the board first. We can leave a Suicune asleep for a while. Value Pollen Puff. Yeah, the problem here is the Eternatus, I would say. I'm going to try and freeze the Eternatus, and then I'm going to try and crit the Suicune. So, like, we're still playing it out. But, shoutouts to Wolfe. Guys, go check him out. He's going to get rank 1 with this team. Oh, man, I just got dumpstered. This is the last turn TR. I'll pop a Recover. And then maybe see what I can get done, because he's just going to wait. He's probably just going to protect. Actually, is he going to protect? I don't know if he should protect. I think he should just die. I don't see a problem with just Dynamax Cannon, because we're already snarled, too. Yeah, we'll see what we can get done here. We have heavy Spadef boost. We need to freeze the Eternatus, though. Like, if we can freeze the Eternatus, we can win the game. And we're -1. We're not even neutral. Yeah, it was the wake up, good play. And no, yeah, he did the right play by not protecting there. Good stuff. Dynamax Cannon, how much does it do? I think because of the burn, he's gonna get us. This should probably do about 55. Whew, big damage. He must be full modest. There's a crit. Okay, cool. Yo, he deserved the crit. That would have done about 55. It's a 1.5 on the crit. Good stuff. I will take my L. But imagine if I froze him right. Like, crit freeze as he traded his back. Someone was getting a crit that turn. And, you know, like I said, shoutouts to Wolfe. Played this really well. In a matchup where I would say he probably was at disadvantage. So, good stuff for him. I know a lot of people are like, I always want you to beat Wolfe. And we don't really play all that often because we play at different times. But looks like he's going to take it this time. And shoutouts to him. What a great player. All right, after that hard loss, I think I need to get the taste of losing out of my mouth. So let's use Torkoal this time. Torkoal. Gotta get that Mind Show off the board. I think Mind Show is probably the biggest problem Pokemon here. Let's see though, what do I want to do? I don't actually have a problem like leading Calyrex into this, I don't think. Because like the Shadow Rider can't one-shot us. And then I do think that like Torkoal can be like, really, really good. And I almost want to say Porygon might actually be better than Calyrex. As a lead. It probably is. I think you still bring it, obviously, but you just bring it in the back. Do we want? No, we want with the Amoonguss. We want Torkoal. Ugh, I'm still tilted from that last game. I know we had that. I think I just psyched myself out. It's been a while since I played Wolf, and I know a lot of people look forward to like me playing the other good players. He played like a champion though, like a world champion, like a 2016 VGC world champion. But I'm not out. Your boy's not out. I think I psyched myself out a little bit too much against players, and I over-expect what they're going to do. Like that. I think I lost that last game because I expected them to switch in the Amoonguss, and I went for the Glacial Lance, but I could have just high horsepower and killed the Entei. If I killed the Entei, I wouldn't have lost my Amoonguss. It wouldn't have been burned later in the game, so this is a weird lead from him. I mean, I don't have to set the TR. I think they forget. TR is not what I need to do to win this game. Let's see, what do we actually want to do? I can just, actually, I don't actually mind setting TR here, though. Download into probably attack. Special attack. Okay, I'll take it. That's kind of weird. I think that should give me attack unless they're EV weird. Yeah, this is fine. I do not mind following here. And just going for good damage against this Incineroar. Eventually, I'll set the TR when I feel like it. Because right now, I have absolutely no reason to do anything else. You can body press till the cows come, or Iron Defense till the cows come home. I am going to do what I want. And I'm eventually going to bring my Torkoal. I'm eventually going to win. Let's go. Not even showing my sash. That's sick. That's really good. I wonder if they're gonna Leech Seed there, or just Iron Defense. That might be it. That looks to be a vested Incent. Otherwise, it wouldn't be. That's a lot basically. So against the board of Pharaoh Incent, I actually think I'm just totally fine to bring out Torkoal and just Erupt in their face, and just go like Erupt Trick Room. And if they switch in something else to mitigate that, I have a Trick Room up. Like so, if they switch in something to block it. I think I'm in a pretty good spot, but that looks to be a vested Incent, so it shouldn't be able to taunt me or even parting. I don't think that it's able to parting shot. There's not that many switches. They can switch a Melodic, but like I will be erupting. And you can totally hit my Torkoal, it just doesn't do that much, you know? Let's see. I was really surprised to see the Power Whip there that first turn. Yeah, Protect's totally fine. It shouldn't have party shot. Maybe it's full HP Spadef? That's Snarl. Yeah, so it's totally not. It's totally not. It's vested. It has to be. So, let's see if it has, like, probably U-turn as well. Snarl and Lariat. This man woke up, chose violence. Yeah, we are getting our Eruption, though. Decent damage against the Incent as well. Oh, is that a crit? Or are you just that strong? Yo, the critical hit! Yeah, you don't got a berry. See? I think that Thunderbolt plus Eruption will be able to take it out from there. Unless they got some weird pinch berry, and again, our full HP Spadef, which, like, I doubt it. Otherwise, they wouldn't have that much to our entity. So we're fine. That was a good crit. We still should take out this Pharaoh. Let's see what they want to do. They can totally switch out for Melodic. I mean, Porygon at neutral still chunks Melodic with Thunderbolt. And we're Thunderbolting the Incent slot as well, so that's the slot that... I don't know if they'd switch that slot. We'll see. I can just crit the Incent again and crit the Melodic on the switch with both my attacks. That's the real play. Let's shoot for that strategy. Oh my gosh, we are going to lose. Melodic, Mind Shout. Whoa, that's... I don't know about that, because like right now, what they're bringing in Mind Shout is like... I like that we're sticking the damage right now, right? Because that makes it so the Wide Guard next turn just isn't nearly as good. There's that. So we're going to take the Incent out this turn too, probably. But then it's just going to go for Wide Guard. So it gets one Wide Guard turn. Bam. Nice damage. These two plus Ferrothorn and probably Shadow Rider. So it looks like no Melodic unless they just didn't bring Shadow Rider here. That's good for me. I can't believe they just spotted. Yeah, they're just bringing the Calyrex out right now. That's crazy. That is crazy. I kind of want to just switch out my Torkoal. Yeah, I can actually soak this damage. Let me just bring out Torkoal and Torkoal 1v1s, whatever, 1v1s a Ferrothorn really, really easily. Yeah, I like this. And we already saw the Sash. So I think we're in a good spot. Torkoal doesn't need to eat an Astral Barrage. That's not what I'm about. We can eat the Astral Barrage on the Calyrex stop because of our terrain. I'm still shaking up from that game, man. I still think I had every shot to win that game, and I just let it get to me. I just psyched myself out way too much. Fake out can't doesn't work as psychic terrain. This guy's more tilted than me right now, so we take that out. He didn't even wide guard. I could have just used Eruption. That's fine. And then we'll let the Calyrex basically do whatever it wants, and then we just bring in our Torkoal. I kind of want to Trick Room my Trick Room. That'd be so nutty. Yeah, look, it doesn't even, it barely does half. It does 1 point over half. Let's see. They underspeed my Calyrex with that Ferrothorn, but I don't think Gyro will KO me. 2 turns left. Yeah, let's see what we can get done here. They do definitely still have great shots to win this game. But let's see it. Protect? Should I be double protect? Should I be Trick Room my Trick Room right now? If I do it, if they attack here, and basically if they were to KO my Calyrex here and I went for the double TR, I not only Trick Room my own Trick Room, well, I would just Trick Room my first Trick Room and then have to send my Torkoal out. So yeah, I like that they're attacking here, because basically it just lets me use my mons correctly. So I'm actually doubling its Calyrex, which is the right play for me. Gyro Ball, remember, scales off speed, so since we're using a slow Calyrex, makes it so Iron Head would technically be better in that situation. Big damage. Porygon, take the wins! Yo, crit the Pharaoh! Yo, we're on top of it, man. It actually is my lucky day. I did get really lucky versus Wolfe. And, you know, I've got 2 crits this game, too. And I got some good luck versus him. So we be taking this. You guys can tell I'm scatterbrained, though. Starstruck by his wonderful personality. Yeah, we're gonna win. Basically, we just have to protect Cali for a turn. And, wait out our own Trick Room and then win the game. Yeah, probably a scoop here. Survey says, oh, no scoop. Yo, I can respect the no scoop phase. Gyro D's. Not today, buddy. Calyrex big busted. Showing you who the real Ice Horse user is. Can we get a freeze? Ah, never mind. Yeah, we win. The swag play here would be to read the protect on their lefties, and then Trick Room the Trick Room that I just set to make it back to neutral again. That would be the, you know, swag, like, you can't see me where you looking lead. Yeah, this is protect. See, like, I should have done it. It's a win-win, because either it's really funny, or like B, I set up Trick Room for my Torkoal or something. Let's say, like, if you just Porygon Trick Room and he actually attacked my Calyrex or something, Torkoal would just win the game. I should have done it. I should double protect. I should protect recover this turn and then do it next turn. Nah, just kidding. I'll win. Yo, no one's ever thought of Trick Room in their own Trick Room to regain no Trick Room. That's not the play that anyone's seen. I want my freeze. Thanks for using that so I can get a freeze. Never lucky. Yeah, we take those. Going back on the win streak. But I think we're going to have to play one more to get my 2 wins up. Just to shake off that last little bad taste out of my mouth. Veltal, that's a lot more like it. Oh man, I don't think that team can stop Calyrex at all. No Intimidates, no terrain control. They'd have to Trick Room my Trick Room with Whimsicott. That's like their only real out. I do still have to bring Indeedee, which I'm not like crazy about, but I think this is still a really good lead. I don't really like a Moongus. I mean, Moongus is good versus like Whims and stuff, but I don't think I need it. It's probably safe to be safety goggles on that Entei at some point. So I think you probably just want the Porygon here. Staka's okay here too. It's good for Yveltal. Actually, Staka's kind of nutty. I'm gonna bring the Staka over the Porygon, I think. Like, Ice Beam's good for Yveltal. Thunderbolt's good versus Urshifu Water, which I think that... No, it has to be Urshifu Dark. It's paired with a Yveltal. So I'm gonna bring the Staka. Porygon might be a better option here. But you know what? I think Staka's still okay. Staka's great versus Entei. And has Chople to walk the Urshifu. So, like, Porygon does not like fighting Urshifu. Staka could fight Urshifu one time. So, hopefully we can use that to our own advantage. And we're probably going to lose our Indeedee on the first couple turns of the game. And I like that we're leading Calyrex Indeedee instead of, like, Porygon here. In case they are leading Yveltal, they want to go for, like, the Snarl. That's why we're not leading with the Porygon. I guess we could have also thought about maybe leading with Staka, but I don't have to. Yeah, Yveltal Entei, go for it. So basically, I'm looking at setting up, I wonder if that's going to be a vested Yveltal. I'm looking at setting up a board where they KO my Entity, then I can just bring up my Torkoal and go Erupt to maybe kill the Yveltal, and go High Horsepower Erupt to KO the Entei. High Horsepower, you know, does about 80% to the Entei, and they can't Shucka because I'm a literally Calyrex best Pokemon in the game. Gonna Calyrex this board. Yeah, Entei's, man, Entei's are everywhere. Perfect example of a Pokemon that's so much better in these not Dynamax formats. It's just so sticky. He's basically the second restricted that every team's using. So they're just gonna let me get my Trick 'em up. I think that's okay. I hope nothing's subbing or doing anything weird. I think it should be fine. I kind of want to just click. I kind of want to just click the Expanding Force just to be able to soften up that Entei in case it's subbing, but it shouldn't be. So, Eruption Entei. Not bad, it's Scarf. Good thing we're dummy thick. Scarf Eruption Entei. Yo, I'm not even mad. That's sick. Dark Aura. Yo, the power of positive thinking. Calyrex with the Psychic Seeds from downtown. Calyrex hanging on by a literal thread over here. And we're in an okay spot. It's Scarf Eruption Entei. I kind of want to just bring out Stocka and make him think that we have Light Guard. I think Torkoal's fine here. I think Erupt will KO the Yveltal. And High Horsepower into the Entei is nice. He already has his Fire on the board. It can't protect. It has to switch if it's staying on the board. And so whatever is switching, it would be switching in on an Eruption. And he's out of things that are resistant unless that's Urshifu Water. And if you switch in your Whims or your Serena, it takes the Eruption. So like I think we have to go High Horsepower into the Entei. And we have to hope the Erupt will kill the Yveltal. We know that it's not vested. It's a Life Orb. So hopefully this is enough. Let's go. Big Torkoal. Don't show me that Sucker Punch. There we go. I was like, you know, that's a Psychic Terrain, bro. Nice stay in on the Entei. Yveltal down for the count. I probably could have actually Glacial Lanced this. I didn't think that Entei would take that much damage. Please don't miss. Yo, we take those. That's a +1. Into the attack boost. Thank you. Man, they probably thought they were so ready to deal with Calyrex, but like the Psychic Seeds and the investment that you guys can see by checking out the rental code and PokePaste linked in the description on my Patreon for this team. Such a good set. Yeah, Lucky ain't gonna do it. Lucky and Urshifu. Okay, yeah, we got it. Are you Urshifu Water? Not Urshifu Dark. Totally Urshifu Dark. Yo, 2-turn. 2-turn. The easiest game of my life. Trick Room, then Torkoal. It's just that easy, winning the very tippy top of the ladder. Yveltal's a great mon. I think Scarf Eruption Entei is super sick too. And shoutouts to our bulky Calyrex spread. Not dying. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I didn't get to beat Wolf. I'm sorry if I broke your guys' hearts. But, you know, he's world champion for a reason. He's a great player. And, you know, sometimes you just gotta hold the L. I'm gonna hold the L. It's gonna make me stronger. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.